All right, all right, all right. Welcome back, my regular viewers, listeners, and watchers. And of course, if you happen to be here for the very first time, welcome. Before I go any further, my name is Rahul George, India's premier eye hypnosis life healer coach and your personal guide. So today is definitely a very special day. Right from the beginning of the day, of course, today being a Sunday, sometimes I may not just sort of use Sunday as a day to rest, but I may choose to work. And today was one of those days. And as I did a client session in the morning, and there was some really powerful breakthroughs that a client of mine had. And, that sort of led to the second half of the day where I was invited as a guest to come and do a session in one of my fellow coaches community. And this was really, really powerful because I got to, work with some truly amazing people, people who are already, they already know that they have chosen to do self work, they've chosen to work on their own healing. And, quite often this is one of the hardest phases. I say this because for a lot of us who are in the community, for a lot of us who are already on this journey of being healers and coaches, we've in many ways completed the hard task. By that I mean, if you go back in your own life, maybe 5 years ago, maybe 10 years ago, when the main focus of what you were doing was to focus on healing, right? So maybe there was, some you know, uh, medical issue or something in your life that you were, working through, and you're seeking that healing. And it may have taken a couple of years or may have taken several years for you to get to a point where you feel a lot healthier, a lot more whole, a lot more healed. And now you're at that phase where you're, as a healer coach, someone who is in this space of coaching and healing, and you're really wanting to make a difference in the world. Um, this is this is like a new challenge, right? So in the group, of course, as I was speaking to people and working with them, I was really, in fact, I was reminded that when we've been chosen to do this work and we choose to show up and we choose to do the work. See, it's one thing to know that you've been chosen. It's another thing to show up. It's another thing to do the work. And so when all three are, like all cylinders firing and you're literally showing up like this every single day, that is really when you're in the space of miracles. You're in the land of miracles. And this is something that I'm starting to notice more and more and more each day as I, show up and I show up to do the work. And the work itself shows up, which means, there's magic that clients experience, there's magic that students experience. And, as more and more people experience this, um, it's not just in their own lives anymore, it's in the lives of people who they care about. And so as I was getting ready to record today's pod, this is what I was reminded of, that um, as healer coaches, we're very, very blessed to do this work. We're very blessed to live our life's purpose and get better at it each day, because as we show up each day, our ability to receive, our ability to share, our ability to give others only improves with time. So maybe if you are, at this point in your life, especially as a healer coach, if you're somebody who is somewhere thinking about, um, you know, uh, will you get any better at what you do? Will you have the kind of success that you've seen other people have? One thing I can tell you is that, as long as you make it a point to keep showing up, and as long as you make it a point to work the work, then sooner or later, but eventually, you will experience the kind of joys, the kind of blessings that you're meant to receive. So, as always, The reason why I make it a point to record these pods. In fact, today, as I said, in spite of it being an entire, like a full day of work on a Sunday, in fact, we ended the day with a session. And this is, of course, something that happens every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday in the morning between 11 and 1. This is our foundation program. And we have another batch that runs on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in the evening between 7 and 9. And it's so powerful to see how people are showing up, how people are experiencing the kind of shifts in their life. And they are starting to make changes, not only in their lives, but in the lives. And they're seeing these changes happen in the lives of their families and, of course, their parents. So, as someone who is a healer coach, if you're looking to be part of a community, if you're looking to have that sense of connection, and please do come and experience what is available for you. Because our community, the Hypnosis Life community, we do have different programs. We have a complimentary program that happens every Monday and Friday at 6 p.m. between 6 and 7 IST. And this is an opportunity for you to meet me live. It's an opportunity for you to meet other members as well. And we also do, as someone once very truly said that, those who pay attention. So we do have a paid track, and there are 4 tracks that you can take advantage of. One is, of course, our foundation track. As I mentioned, this happens Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday in the mornings between 11 and 1, and Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the evenings between 7 and 9. Once you've completed the 3-day process, you can, of course, continue on. And this is the advanced track. This happens for a 3-month period. This is a 3-month renewable membership. And in addition to this, if you're looking to learn skills, because the foundation and the advanced is more of you having an experience, more of you, um, you know, going deeper uh, into your own mind, going deeper into changing your identity, changing your toxic habits, and of course, having and making space for money breakthroughs. But if you're somebody that's wanting to, practice new skills that you can use in your own life, you can help your clients with, then we also have the mastery program, and this is a 90-day process. So these are 3 tracks that are available. And of course, there are a couple of slots that open up from time to time. This is for coaching, mentoring, and this is something that I offer clients or offer you if this is something that you're looking for. And these are different ways in which you can connect with us and really go deeper into your own work, into your own personal work, your own personal healing process, even as you continue on as a healer coach. So, as always, if there's any way in which I can help you, please do reach out and let me know. And of course, remember to live your purpose. God bless. Of course, I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.